Hello folks and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. As always, of course, I'm Falcon, your host. Last time, we did the first of the quests for the gods. First one here in Noonfrost, and we secured it. We had to wipe out the cult that worshipped said god. Kind of strange to me, but he was trying to warn them and they didn't want to listen. They wanted to do their own shit, so I guess you can't entirely blame him. This time we're going into Galawain's Maw here, and I'm not entirely sure what we're going to find. There is a number of potential things here, but there is another quest for one of the gods here. Possibly. But there's also, apparently this is also the home of one of the big factions. These guys, the Thanes. And I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna work out. Because this is an actual,
Terenzi
like,
has
faction.
no right to defend that cowering cat in the back of the maw.
Then track her down and tell her yourself.
That said cat is one of the people. We're here to choose one of two factions. There's the cat and the bear. Now, I don't know where either of them happen to be. Alright, so
Tread
let's see.
carefully, Estremor.
Must be Bethel's new Estremor. Truth, when I heard she'd let another in, I almost went to the Passage of the Six myself to share words. And Alwa. Oh, right. And Alwa, your own eyes have seen her. I freed her from Noonfrost. She's enjoying the fresh air before she returns. You've accomplished a great service, for the Fanes and for me. I was wrong about you, Estremor. I did not see you truly. Please accept a gift worthy of your honor and skill. We did that last time we rescued her from the Noonfrost. In addition to the other things, of course, that we did there. And there she is right now. Hail! How are you? Whole and well, thanks to you. Not that Lara's given me a chance to rest. My sister makes me earn my keep around here. Spent long enough stuck in that frozen cell, didn't you? Your limbs need exercise now. Oops, ooh. I'll just teach me what you know, as long as you can keep up. What? Don't know what?
Hail,
Okay.
Estremor.
What are you doing here? My stock equips my brethren in the Fanes, and my hands train them to fight, hunt, and track with skill. And stealth. I hear your words, sister. What purpose brings you here? What about the Maw, an ancient place of beasts and dangers. As follows the clever hound, we assemble and train here as hunters, warriors, and defenders of the Builder's sacred places. Chaos pervades the Maw, more than ever due to the stalemate between the beasts. The Deathwind refuses to intervene, and many itch to settle the matter over blood. Any supplies? Only the finest. Ooh. Some unique stuff. Exceptional touch of rot. Sing. Ooh, that would be a good weapon for people who, for those of our group who would be able to use it. See, this hatchet, I don't like the damage that it does. The damage it does is just really, really poor. The rest of it, not so bad, but the damage is just pathetic, frankly. Attack speed up, though. It's not so bad. The damage is just so bad that it makes it pretty much eliminates whatever chance it might have had of being useful. Crits can inflict prone. Nice. I don't have anybody who uses axes, though, that I know of off the top of my head. I have good equipment, though. Passive foe AoE. -3 accuracy for... What the hell is Harbinger? I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Whatever. Ooh, is that armor? Oh, you gave me this armor. Nice. Stealth Perception +2, and it's fine. Not bad. Not bad. Similar to the armor that I'm wearing, in fact, only it has the stealth bonus as well. Acceptable. 7 Skoldir's worth, exceptional, very similar to what I'm wearing, basically. Only not as good armor, obviously. Exceptional, exceptional. Oh, excuse me. Flint and Tinder, I've never seen that before. Let's get one of those. Alright. That's good for now. You have some pretty good equipment, though, don't get me wrong. It's not bad. That was stronger than I thought.
Come to see the great Oernos, Estremor? He's out for a hunt, but he'll be back. Unlike that lioness, he doesn't stay cooped up in here for long.
Why can't he go and fight the
Because
lioness?
she holes up at the back of the maw, surrounded by her pride and the natural hazards of this place. It's not the proper way to meet a challenger. She's got to come out and face Oernos to keep her claim. Anyway, her prime is past. Putting that old beast down would be a mercy at this point.
I could take care of her. I hate to spoil the tradition of a big showdown, but if she retreats from her fight, then there's no point in waiting. Kill her, and that'll be proof enough that she's not fit a champion. She's not a fit champion. What are you doing here?
A big confrontation, but the wait grows exhausting. While Sul hides in the back of the maw, Oernos is denied his victory, and we're all denied the champion we deserve.
Clearly a proponent of Oernos. Well, you clearly can't go that direction. We'd have to find some other way to go. Deathwyn here must be the leader of the bunch. I am guessing. What's this? The hunt. Isn't the same thing that we... I think this is the same thing we have on our inventory already. Alright, it's a Deathwyn.
This is no place for sightseeing, even for you. The beasts of Galawain's Maw are dangerous, and now more than ever.
What's wrong with the beasts?
They won't fight.
What's wrong with
It
that?
is not Galawain's way, and it is not the way of the Maw.
Maw has always been home to one great predator. Every so often a challenger comes along and the two battle for territory. But Sul remains in her den, and Oernos can't confront her there. Now, two mighty predators and their kin hunt from the same stock. It's thinning the herds, and it's thinning patience around here too. And this waiting, it's not the deliberate, watchful waiting of a hunter lying in ambush. It's stagnation, tedium, hoping for something to happen. But I'm powerless to act. One half of the Fangs will cry favoritism if I try to drag the lioness out myself. I received a vision from Galawain about these beasts. And the clever hound himself. You truly believe you have Galawain's blessing, I won't stand in your way, but I can't believe he sees a cunning champion in you. But I can believe he sees a cunning champion in you. We don't normally permit outsiders to venture into the mob, but you understand that you do so at your own risk, and Sul's lions are likely to attack intruders on sight. Still, perhaps you can coax her into fighting the bear, or do whatever you can to end the stalemate. Tell me about them. There's never been a more cunning hunter than Sul, but some say she's losing her edge. Oernos, on the other hand, is all edge, and many of our number think he's the rightful successor. Blood's simmering, it's going to boil over if a little doesn't spill soon. Something else? I prefer to action to talk, but I'll answer your questions. Who would you favor? I see both sides. Sul's cunning is unmatched, but Oernos is the mightier of the two. Both embody traits prized by Galawain.
Yes,
So this is the Maw.
a den of beasts sacred to the Lord of the Hunt himself. Historically, the greatest predator of Aer Glanfath has claimed the back of the Maw as its lair. Lately, however, there's been some dispute as to who should occupy that position. And it's leading to discord among our hunters.
What about yourself? I'm the leader of the Fangs, an order of hunters and warriors devoted to Galawain. We see that the places of the builders remain pure. Not truly a tribe, but we do gather and argue like one. Our members come from all the tribes, and most of us were born three-tusked Stalgar, Fisher Crane, and Keepers of the Stone. When I find her, she's straight at the back of the maw. You can go through either way, but mind where your feet step. The maw is a dangerous place, and Sewell's pride and her advocates are on the alert. Where is Onerus? Good question. Bear's out hunting right now, but he'll return soon. He's never gone for long. Alright, so let's open this one. And then we'll run down here and open the other door. Just because. No specific reason? What's this? Major adventure. No, let's just assign Sodaroth to it. Because I don't really want to, key. Why? What's this key that it requires? Maybe you can only use the key once? Holy shnikes. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Okay, let's see. Let us see. Light that dude up. Light up the other guy. Get in there and tank him. Tank him. Tank them. Open up on him. Which one's the dog? Attacking. Yeah, okay. That's good. You throw down that. By the time you get in position, they should be in better place for that. To do what I want it to do. Good. Okay. Get your attacking down. Oh, they're druids. They're druids. Take the druids. Well, one of the lions is down. And one of them is down. And the other guy's down. About to be down. I don't know how he was still alive. There we go. Ooh! Our wolf got tore up pretty good, but... Excuse me? Oh, you're full on inventory. Right. That makes sense. No. Trying to look at all of these books. Really need to get the mage back in here, I think, because I think the mage is going to be a better choice. What kind of armor is this? Scale. Oh, it's not. Different type of mail. Okay, so it doesn't have the, yeah. Not really super interested in that. Okay, we're good. We're good.
I shall.
Alright. Pick up that, I suppose. Let's move,
They
start
shall see
moving through
nothing
this
while
place.
I see much.
Oh, what's this? Old Son District. Wait, what? Where? I don't remember there being two entrances, or exits rather. I'm really curious about that now. Where does this go? Where does this go? Does this come out some sort of like secret spot up here? It almost has to, because I don't remember there being a oh. Curious. I'm pretty sure I tried to go through that door before and couldn't. Of course I probably couldn't because I hadn't unlocked the place yet.
Keep an eye out.
Whoa. Hadn't unlocked the place yet, so. Okay.
Yes.
Let's throw down. See if we can get you in a little better positioning. so throw that down. Ooh. Alright, set those out. Then the tanks in. Damage coming in here. Hammer that guy. Bam. Fall back. Excellent. Blocked them. Gain up on the strong one. Oh, got another one coming in. Fight get destroyed. Alright. Pretty easily dealt with. The lions there are not really that difficult. Oh, we have a conversation here to talk about. Let's do that before we do wander off. Saw a hollow board at the birthing bell. This is what we did. We saw this at the very end of last episode, or near the end, when we had to rest. When we awoke, we were in one of her memories again. And she had just given, helped give a woman give birth to a hollowborn. The Green Mother's head bows, and she raises her hands, cradling them slowly as the chimes do not sound as she moves them. You feel a chill in the air as if the vault of your mind is growing, too large for the thoughts within, and your breath is laced with a chill. To your horror, you hear her breathing, ragged hacking, but strangely steady, and you can see saliva bunching at the corners of her lips, becoming thick ropes of drool that cast themselves down her chin. There is the smell of blood in the air, new, wet, and the salt, sharp tang in your mind. Couple with this is the smell of sodden undergarments cloying at your senses. Take her shoulder, try and steady her. Stepping forward, your hand falls on her shoulder, and then you feel her begin to fall, rigid as a falling stone. You place your other hand on her shoulder to steady her. Throughout, there is the hard, steady breathing. Her clothes are wet, as if she is burning with fever beneath her tangled hair and beneath her threadbare robes, as if she is giving birth. With a slow, hissing intake of breath, her head rolls back on her shoulders, her eyes pressed together tightly together like the lids of a newborn. Yet past the lids, you can feel the piercing stare, vacant, cold. Horribly, you sense nothing from her, not a thought, like the hollowborn you held in her memory. You know if you try and pull away now, she will vanish into herself and vanish from your thoughts, perhaps forever. You have a terrible feeling that whatever connects the two of you will be cut. She is as helpless before you as a child, and you search your thoughts for a way to coax her to you. Yeah, see, we have cipher capabilities here, so this is what we want to use. Sound the birthing chimes in your mind. These are very important to her. These are very integral to who she is. Or we can pull a newborn. The cries of a newborn. Let's do the birthing chimes. She jerks slightly before you, then her head tilts, and the steady breathing breaks. She gives a racking cry.
I thought it was my doing. I thought that I had stilled it with my thoughts. The child. It was just a child. What was done with it?
You helped give birth to a hollowborn, but you made the mother think otherwise. Her breathing is steady again, but there was a life in it where there was... but there's a life in it where there was not one before, and her emotions are building in her. Apprehension, confusion, welling up. She seems afraid to do more than simply be aware the memory is there.
It was not the last hollowborn on the birthing bell, and never again did I hear a child's cry.
You have found a death within me, one that many women have borne within them. The words swirl into impulses and weight, spiraling around her, and you feel as if you were being dragged into it. I sought to serve women in need, and instead my hands ushered no new life. What happened next, I bear the responsibility for it. What was that?
The first birth was the deepest, the saddest. Nothing I could do could find the child's spirit, guide it to him.
Feel a strange absence between you, as if your thoughts are being shared across a great distance. The thoughts bleed out for a moment, then return, sharp, near, personal. I could not understand what had happened, what I might have done. I feared No, I could not dwell on that thought. The child was always there, always a reminder of what had happened, a marker. I made her care for it. I made them all care for it until I could find what I had, what had gone wrong. But the Hollowborn wasn't your doing, it happened elsewhere.
Little word of the outside world reached us. It was enough time for rage and pain and grief to guide hands. I feared what would happen to the children, what would happen to me. Every mother knows her womb may shed a stillborn, but these cold, soulless creatures, the parents wouldn't have understood, and fear of the unknown breeds violence.
What happened then?
I held their minds within mine. I shaped and guided them as long as I could, and with each passing day, each new birth, the strain grew, and the more I felt my control slipping, the more I focused my thoughts. Eventually, even I succumbed to the power of my own illusion. I'd woven the threads so tightly that I could no longer see through them.
And then one morning, I heard funeral bells tolling in the village. Sounds of wailing rose to the mists. A mother had died, her mind so focused on the care of her Hollowborn child that she neglected even to feed herself. And with that, the illusion broke. The townsfolk saw the Hollowborn the way they were, not the way I'd wished them to see. By the end of the day, they'd begun to look at me differently too. I did not understand what had happened, but I knew enough to flee, and every suspicion that surfaced, every faded memory of what I'd done, I pressed it down, tucked it away. My skill failed me, but I did what was necessary. I regret the mother's death, but how much worse would it have been had I not acted? You inflicted your will on the townspeople. That was wrong. It kind of was, but you sought outside aid if the children were fled, if you feared for yourself. Protecting innocent lives is worth any price. I understand you had to defend yourself. Yeah, that protecting innocent lives, she was trying to protect the children. She was trying to fix what was wrong. She had no idea that it wasn't something she could fix.
Yes. And yet, was the mother not also innocent?
True.
Did she not also deserve my protection? I feel the purity of my reasons, and yet little satisfaction for what I've done.
To rule another like that even for mercy is wrong. Things we cannot control. I no longer want you to be with me. The right thing is not always easy, and yet if we can redeem the lost children of the Daywood, our struggle will be worth it. Mind is silent, still for several moments. She lets your words wash over her, seeping in the cracks in her own thoughts.
My actions only caused more misery. Worse, I took from an entire village, made them as empty and helpless as the children I sought to protect. But you feel it was right to hold and direct their minds, even knowing the cost?
Mercy gave the children a chance, and it brought their families joy, if only for a while. You didn't know the cost then. We must often plot our courses with imperfect knowledge.
A tapestry woven thread by thread, never seeing the pattern. So it is with the thoughts and dreams that move us, that shape our reality. Your words have soothed my mind, in ways I did not expect. I thank you, Watcher, for the gift of your sight, for using it to guide me out of the prison of my mind. Let us hope it can also free you from the illusions Theos has woven around you.
And I'm wondering, I think that actually might have completed the quest for her. Yeah, it did. That finished her quest.
Yes.
Quest complete. Yay. Cool. Okay, anyway, back on to exploring and ooh. Hi, Trap. How you doing? What's that? Englefoot Trap. Eh. Oops. Not what I meant to pick up. I just put away a book that I shouldn't have put away. Didn't even know what book it was. Oh, no, it was this one. Oh, Winter's Woes. Yeah, I definitely don't want to put that book away. That is the book I want. Okay, well, let's look around. Continue to look around, rather.
Good shot with this.
Well, crap. What just happened?
It's no use. I need something stronger.
Oh, we're not in battle, you bloody idiot.
Laying low.
Oh?
I find that interesting. The trap
Yes.
still showed up there for a second, even though it was triggered. Remains of a broken bridge. Long collapse lead to a deep chasm. The other side of the bridge pierces through the mist at the far end of the chasm, hanging precariously over the steep fall. Broken stones of the bridge, weathered after centuries of disrepair, are scattered along the edges and side of the chasm. A thin mist rises from below. The stones are coated with slick green moss, making them impossible to grip safely. Wooden beams lodged between the stones and either side of the bridge seem sturdy enough to support your weight, however. So... Excuse me? Hi. Oh, hi. How you doing there, guys? Hope you're doing well, because you're about to not be. Oh, you just turned into a... You just morphed into a werelion.
Spot on!
Hi.
Good shot with this.
Oh, good. We triggered a trap. Oh, fantastic.
This one repels my touch.
Fortunately for us, all the traps seem to be Tanglefoot traps, which frankly do nothing.
Slowly now.
Okay, so I think... Oh,
Hey.
no. No,
I shall.
no. Hi there, trap. How you doing? Another trap. Traps for days. Place is very trapped.
Your thoughts?
Have some of that. Alright, pull you two back for a second. The others run forward and engage.
I wish you
Uh-oh, watch out. That problem's coming in.
Dead on.
Not even slowing it down!
Yes.
Love how we trigger the trap, but I also disarm the trap at the same time.
Certainly.
Does talent, apparently. Okay, so that opens the other door, so now we can go out that way if we so choose.
Slow and silent.
Now,
I don't know what that was.
Laying low.
Yes.
Really? How do you fail to disarm these traps?
It's done. It's done.
You couldn't have, like, higher skill in trap stuff than if you fucking tried. So how the hell do you fail to disarm these traps? I don't know about that. I was gonna go through with that, but I don't know.
Oh.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. The wolf doesn't matter if the wolf gets hurt. Oh, apparently the wolf will not set off traps. Strange.
Ready, Watcher.
Okay.
It's done.
Petrified. No big deal. So that's a limited time thing, so I don't really care about that one too much. Not that big a deal. Alright, so there's a path there. This loops around, it looks like, and we probably still have to cross here, so I expect that doesn't do
Oh.
too much
I'll take a look.
to me, one way or the other.
Brains.
Ow! What the hell was that? Really?
Oh?
Okay then. What is this? Telling me boots. Speed and preservation. I suppose. Alright, so we have to rest now because she's badly hurt, so we have no choice. Don't really want to, but
I'll take a look.
I have to. Because otherwise she's probably going to die. So. Okay. At the center is indeed. Pass through.
Thing is,
Oh, hi. Well, now. Well, now. Yeah, throw out one
Yeah.
of those. Wreck faces.
Even slowing it
doing the job.
Okay, I need. Might kill everybody. Oh, it didn't kill everybody, but it killed some of them. Guess I'll take that.
My mind. It feels pristine.
Oh, and she's dead already. Bloody good. Bloody fantastic. Really, woman, you can go around. I don't know why you're a bloody stupid idiot, but definitely are.
Leave it to me.
I believe there was a trap. It was a trap. Right there. There was a trap. Alright then.
Yes. I'm ready. Quick.
What the hell is this trap that it is doing? What? Doesn't make any sense to me. Death Rain. What the hell is a Death Rain? Did 1,000 raw damage. That doesn't make any sense to me.
You're
I don't understand how that is doing what it's doing. Because by my understanding of how the game is supposed to work, that shouldn't be possible. Oh, crap.
To whispers and shadows.
Unless I'm just completely wrong about how the game works. It shouldn't be doing what it's doing. By my understanding. I mean, apparently I am wrong, but... By my comprehension of how the game operates, what the hell do you want now? You turn to the grieving mother, you find her already at your side. A question rises at the surface of her mind like a bubble from the depths, yet her eyes are cast down.
There is something I would ask of you, Watcher. A burden I would relieve. Yet, even
Ask
the
anything that will
asking is
ease
a
your burden
of
as
another
best I
kind.
can.
The memories of the birthing bell, the hollowborn, the mothers. Even knowing that my actions were righteous, necessary, their memory haunts me. I see reflections of the lives I could not save wherever we travel, and when I lie down to sleep, the dreams of empty children and blind eyes are more vivid still. Please, Watcher. I tried once to forget, and yet echoes still tormented my soul. But if you were to cleanse my soul of the memory, I could at last be free of it. Will you grant me this?
How would that affect you? Will you even be the same person?
I will be the same, only free of the memory. My allegiance, my skill, these will still be dedicated to our cause, to your aid.
I want to say no here, really, because it is both a penance and a lesson. Crap, I wish I could save before I do this. Let's say no. The memory is both a penance and a lesson. She stiffens as if struck. At last, her shoulder slumps. She looks back at you.
But these memories, the pain, anger, brokenness, how am I to continue when these thoughts fill my mind?
Changing memory will change you. That is true. The pain you remember was felt even more keenly by those you would forget. Do not dishonor them. Remember them so that you have always understood. So you will always understand the cost of such drastic measures. These are all kind of true. The pain you remember was even felt more keenly.
This is a difficult truth, but truth nonetheless. I thank you for your aid, Watcher, even if it is difficult to bear.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was afraid that
Yes.
if I told her no, she might leave me. Which I don't want, because she's cool. I like her. I like having her around. Alright, so we have neared the end of this area. So let's go ahead and we'll roll in here. We'll see what we see. You are a big-ass lion. Holy crap. An elven woman intercepts you as you advance into the lair. Behind her is the largest lioness you've ever seen, a sleek beast with fangs as long as carving knives. This is Sul's domain, Estremor. She shall not leave it for Ornos or any other challenger. Why does she refuse to face him? Ornos is welcome to confront her here, as many challengers have in the past. What the bear's supporters want is for Sul to leave her lair and fight in the open, where he has an advantage. But why should she? If Sul has an advantage here, it's one she's earned. Would anyone expect to blunt the bear's claws in order to even the odds? The Lord of the Hunt gives unique advantages to each. It's not for us to decide what some of them are worth. That some of them are worth less than others. Also, Sul has recently given birth to cubs. They're small now, but when they grow, they'll be mightier than either Sul or Ornos. But if Sul is killed in combat, that bear will tear her young to shreds. Such is the way of the wild. Her legacy is too valuable to perish this way. If we truly want the mightiest beast in the Maw, then her cubs must grow to maturity. What are you doing here? Defending the rightful champion of Galawain's Maw. Ornos' supporters would have her ousted in favor of a bear that isn't strong enough to come and seize this territory on his own. So you have cubs. That's nature's way, that the mother would protect them. Yeah, I'll deal with Ornos then. Good, that bear isn't nearly as strong as Endane and his followers think. If someone would approve just how easily that bear could be killed, that would cure everyone of their delusions about it. It's a big bear. Tufts of tawny fur and crushed grasses carpet a small hollow in the back of the cavern. Yeah, it is unfair to expect the lion to come out when she has cubs. Of course she's not going to do that. Toss the rope. Okay, so we got the rope across the chasm there, so we can go back. If we want. I thought maybe it was a climb down type of situation, but no. But no, it is not. Alright, there's Oronos. Okay, let's rearrange these
Tell
people
me.
here real quick.
Yes.
Position the team so that we are in
I'm here.
position if we have to
What?
fight.
Yes.
I am going to try and end this
Tell
without
me.
fighting, though. Too much waiting, something's got to happen soon. Ornos
If
is
you
the rightful
stand on
champion.
the side of that toothless old bag of bones, then you stand in my way.
Guesses axe, the bear growls. So I'm not a fighter, a hunter, or a paladin, so I can't do any of these. Reconsider this.
If you stand on the side of that toothless old bag of bones, then you stand in my way.
Alright, let me reconsider this for a second here.
Yes.
Hold one moment. I will be back. What does Tanglefoot do? It's hobbles. Not terribly useful. I think I want to... Where's the traps even stored at? Boiling spray. It's burning. Raw. Piercing. Erosion. Fireball. Dart. Arrow. Chain lightning. Freezing pillar. Okay. Yeah, let's pull out freezing pillar. Pull out a freezing pillar and pull out some of the weaker traps here, because I'm not going to use the better traps. This is another one of those things where the game is bugged and won't let me pull the things out. It's annoying. Not a way to split stacks. Oops. Crap. Alright, well, whatever. There's some of these, like the freezing pillar, that second freezing pillar trap, I want to set the freezing pillar over here.
I shall.
Okay, so there's that set. Set the dart trap there. Set another dart trap here.
I'm on the trail.
Wait, can you only set one trap? Don't tell me that's stupid if that's the case. Although the others seem to have disappeared when I set them, so maybe it is. That is retarded if that's the case. Why would you...
I'm ready.
So stupid. So stupid. And I think that is the case too. Retarded. Oh well. Well, let's set this. Don't overlap the trap there, because I'm afraid it might disable it.
If you stand on
Alright.
this,
Go ahead and bring it on, guys. You think you're a big mighty bear, so badass? Bring it on, buddies. Okay, let's blow the hell out of Ornos. Let's have you trigger that, because you're gonna need it. Definitely going to need it. Position you such that you can do that for him. That'll weaken Onos pretty good. Lay the smackdown on him. Fire off that. We need to try and kill this dude. I need this guy to be dead, so... throw that down real quick. And Ornos is down. That on that bear there. Please kill this guy. I don't know why this dude is still alive. Because he bloody should be. There. You're dead. Really? Just gonna hide out of him? That's bloody useless. Exceptional battle axe, exceptional club, and armor. Not terribly useful.
Certainly.
Okay.
Still looking around?
Dealt with the situation, and Soul remains champion. Many of the Fanes are glad to see her stay. Perhaps it's Gallowing's way of telling us to remember our roots and prize our cunning as fighters. Or hunters. Thanks for your help. Parade, may Gallowing guide your path. Take this with our thanks. You may visit Tyr of Ron to pray to the Lord of the Hunt. He sometimes grants special favors to those who prove themselves. Let's see.
Many blessings, traveler.
No, you have nothing to say to me. Okay. I want to go up here and talk to Soul and them again, because I want to see if it adds any additional conversation or anything to them. And then that's actually going to be the end of the episode. Dealt with Oronos, who chose well. Soul's cubs will grow up to be quick and fierce, and so will the Fanes if we follow their example. Thank you for resolving this Estremor. The looks of it, I could kill Soul too if I wanted. Wonder what would happen if I killed them both. I expect they wouldn't take kindly to be killing both of them. Okay. Well, that handles 2 of the God's side quest things. Next time, a chanter named Delum told me he could restore this district with his songs if I found some exotic birds for him to eat. If he told you that you could jump off Madmere Bridge and sprout wings, would you believe that too? It's a foolish superstition and nothing more. The queens of the birds blesses us with their attendance so that we can hear their songs, not eat their flesh. Or do people from the Rattower Gulf eat their teachers? You do eat some strange things from what I've heard. Language is also sacred to our goddess. Something else you wish to speak of? About the dragon. Anything else about the dragon? Nothing. When the dragon first showed up, it was several weeks ago. This creature cloaked the sky like a thundercloud, descended upon us all at once. There was no warning. With the great beating of wings and a fiery war, who knows why these beasts come to go? It's here, and that's what matters. It happened before or never, or it would have started to resemble the Fangs a long time ago. Perhaps the reason this happened now. Let us be clear, you suggest there's some misdeed in our midst, that we've committed a crime against the goddess or some other and received our just punishment. Onward, please. I don't know why these things happen, why our own mother goddess allowed scores of her followers to perish among flames, and if you just ever discover why, I invite you to come back and tell the rest of us. All I wanted to know. This is the temple.
You hear this, Wag?
Relax, Anuin. I'm sure she meant nothing by it. Forgive my consort. She's been rather excitable of late. This is not, as you seem to recognize, our actual temple. It's merely a shrine we've set up after this business with the dragon.
No matter
Why,
how,
she's the goddess of song, art, the sky, and maternity. She's gentle and brilliant, speaking to her followers in dreams, inspiration, and birdsong. It is said that she wears a cloak adorned with a feather from every bird known to Kith or Wilder, and that she manifests in the flocks themselves.
Aye, and in the screams of childbearing, which I can assure you is not so beauteous a thing.
And this is true, which is why midwives are widely considered clergy of Helia, as are many artists and poets. In any case, those of us who follow her feel closest to her splendor in a place where we might share light, song, and a view of the blessed sky.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, next episode, we're gonna head up here. Like, let's just do that. Northweald. Additionally, folks, I have made a decision. There was 4 slots open in the time slot for the Shooter series. I am going to actually fill those 4 slots with episodes of Pillars. So there will be double episodes today, and the next 4 slots until the end of the month. This will be the first episode of the day, and then the other, each day, the 27th, the 29th, and the 31st, will have 2 episodes of this. I'm going to attempt to finish the game in those, well, 7 episodes left now. We'll see if I'm able to manage it, because we've got... Let me show you my thinking here. We have this episode, clearing out Northweald, episode of Hylia, maybe one more episode back in Elmsreach doing the 2 areas there for the gods, and then we have to talk to the gods, which we'll probably do that same episode. We have Burial Isle. That's 1, 2, 3, 4-ish. Probably a 5th to actually finish Burial Isle. We have 1 episode to go and do Raedric's Hold. Return there and do whatever the hell is going on there. And then we have 1 more episode that I'm going to try and do the final stuff in Caed Nua before we do the actual final episode. That'll be the 7 episodes. Now, I am going to have to fit in, there is some of the companion side quest stuff that we still have to do. I'm going to have to fit in at some point. In fact, let's do one of them. Let's try and do a little piece of one of them anyway right now. Or at least set up for it. If we go through Searing Falls here, there's actually an area on the other side of Searing Falls, which I never knew about. I don't even know where to go for it. I'll guess over here. But I never knew this was a thing. But there's an area on the other side of this. There we go. Pearlwood Bluff. And this area is the cliff region that Sagani's looking for the dude, the spirit at least of the dude that she seeks. So we need to find that guy. We can just pay him off. And pay him off, whatever. Don't care. Then we have Curtain wall to build. It's the last big one that needs to be done.
Do these look like the cliffs from your vision?
Indeed they are. This is why we're here. Elder Stag. Way below, waves roll towards Defiance Bay. Why Zarps? You probably don't want to do that. Ooh, a Drake. Oh, maybe you do want to do that. Maybe you do want to do that. I will correct what I said. Perhaps you guys do know what you're dealing with here. With better knowledge of what you're contending with than I had about what I was contending with, does not necessarily mean much. Oh god, dragon. Oh god, dragon. It's the wolf. So these two need to flank. Move in and hit. Oh geez. Look at that. Lay down that. Getting closer. Let's do that. Okay, now throw down this. Move you in on this champion. Actually, move around behind you. Smash this guy as quick as possible. We can kill him, then we can move in on. Oops. We manage to kill him. We can move in on.
Yeah.
The other people that. Oh crap.
Not even.
Hey.
Oh god, this got
Mind.
crushed by a dragon all into my head. Alright, you ain't gonna last long there, Forest Lurker, because you're up by yourself and yeah, you're just not gonna last long, so don't waste my time.
Indeed.
Alright, let's continue onward. Another Forest Lurker. Hi. Hi there. Have double spears to face. There you go. Except only the dog. Only the dog took damage. It's fine. Less concerned about the dog taking damage than the others because it doesn't have limited health. Only has its endurance.
Indeed.
If it dies, it doesn't really matter. Oh, there we go. Alright, so not precisely sure what we're looking for here. Greater Windblight. Oh, let's fall back.
Yeah.
Hey.
Alright, move in and engage. Ow, that hurt. Well, you guys weren't so tough. Ooh, that gave us a lot of that. Holy crap. Oh, there's what we're looking for. As you reach the edge of the bluff, you recognize the exact location from your vision of Persok. He was here not long ago. Sagani stands alert, the Adra statue in your hand, while she scans the cliff. Close your eyes, feeling the ether for some traces of Persoc's presence. The darkness behind your eyelids takes shape. Persoc running through the forest this time, hurtling and dashing around rocks and trees. The scenery whizzes by too fast. You can't make out the details between the blurred greenery. Something looms out of the trees ahead of you. Persoc finally stops in front of an Adra arch. You recognize the natural arch made of Adra. We got something like that out in Glenfoth, across the river water from Twin Elms. Yeah, we've been there. I know where to look next.
Then I'll
for.
follow. In these visions, I don't suppose you're getting a sense for who Persoc is now.
Someone who appreciates the scenery. Nothing against those stuffy forests, but you haven't seen the southern lights of Nasatik.
At least we're getting closer. Seems like we've made more progress together than I've made in a year.
What was he
That
like?
depends on who you ask. I talked to everyone in Masuk before I left. I heard he was a strong leader, a dependable builder, a caring grandfather, a wise elder, a generous neighbor, a cunning negotiator.
Drugs. Might as well be one of those impossibly perfect heroes from the Adir epics. Probably all those things are different times.
The odd thing is, many in Masuk weren't much older than me when Persoc passed. And yet everyone wanted to make sure he heard about something in particular. Our trade with the Amawa, our successful hunts, peace with neighboring villages.
Persoc accomplished a lot that affected all of Masuk. It's obviously important to your people.
It just seems odd that so few of us remember him beyond the things he did for the village. Most of his family members, the ones who knew him, are in their twilight years now. And Persoc was too busy to spend much time with his younger relatives.
Perhaps this is less about him and more about helping your village move on.
Perhaps you're right. Anyway, what about this Theos character you're searching for? Seems like he was someone important to you. What do you remember about him?
Had an impressive beard. He was someone I
Not a lot
trusted,
to
it
go
seems
on, huh?
like.
Hopefully you can pick up a few more clues about him while we're...
A chatter for me, or Persoc will find himself a new body before we even get to this one. Now, let's keep going. Alright, well, that's that accomplished. You are gonna last about half a second. Probably less than half a second, actually, considering how quickly you died. Another forest looker. What's this? Gale subsides, you make your way to the mouth of the cave. Oh. Okay. Was not expecting that. This episode's gonna be pretty long here, folks. But we're gonna explore this cave, I suppose, and I'll finish clearing the rest of that area off camera, because there's really no reason for me to do it
They
on
shall
camera.
see nothing while I see much.
And we will continue the little bit of that quest that we can continue next time.
I'm ready.
Oh, hi.
Indeed.
Salt! Holy shit. A lot of you bastards. To the side.
Up.
Or to the side. Or to the side, please.
Oh.
Yeah, block all them, keep them from coming to us, because I don't want to deal with all them. Alright, anybody weakened? Nobody really weakened as much as I would like. Let's solve that problem. Wait, no. Do that on him. Do it on him. Where the hell's the archer? There we go. Remember that guy. Tank it up. Okay, let's switch you over to your ranged weapon. Start firing off on this dude.
Dead on!
You appear to have missed. Alright, blow this guy to bits. Explode your face. that moving stuff. Alright, puppy. Get moving.
Your thoughts must flow deep.
Alright, surround and engulf. How did you get paralyzed? It's not even attacking you. That doesn't even make sense.
Certainly.
Whatever. What do we have in this cave? A dead dude. With a ring. With a ring. So that is useless, but the ring is useful. What does the ring do? 2 first level spell uses. 2 third level uses. Nice. Nice. I'll take it. Anyway, folks, as I said, this is going to be the end of the episode, so thank you for watching. I am Falcon, your host, and I will see you folks next time. Take it easy. Have a good day. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy my content, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.